In this video, I'll present some sources of melatonin, but let me first provide a brief explanation of what melatonin is. Melatonin is a hormone that is naturally produced by the pineal gland in the brain. It plays a vital role in regulating sleep-wake cycles and other biological rhythms in the body. Melatonin supplements are often used as a sleep aid, particularly for people who have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. However, it is important to note that the long-term effects of melatonin supplementation are not yet fully understood, and more research is needed to determine its safety and efficacy. It is also important to talk to a healthcare professional before using melatonin supplements, particularly if you are pregnant or taking other medications. Now we come to the main sources of melatonin. The main source of melatonin is the pineal gland in the brain, which produces and releases melatonin in response to darkness and suppressed by light. However, there are some foods that have small amounts of melatonin which may help to increase melatonin levels in the body and promote sleep, such as tart cherries are one of the richest sources of melatonin. Drinking tart cherry juice or eating fresh or dried tart cherries may help to increase melatonin levels in the body. Walnuts, pistachios, and almonds. Eating a handful of walnuts or a handful of almonds, or even a handful of pistachios as a snack may help to increase melatonin levels and promote sleep. Tomatoes contain a small amount of melatonin. Milk contains a small amount of melatonin. However, the amount of melatonin in milk is much lower than in other sources, such as tart cherries. Grapes. Eating grapes or drinking grape juice may help to increase melatonin levels in the body. Rice, such as black rice, contains small amounts of melatonin. Oats are a good source of melatonin. Eating a bowl of oatmeal before bed may help to increase melatonin levels and promote sleep. Seafood, such as shrimp, may help to increase melatonin. Mushrooms. Certain species of mushrooms, such as reishi and shiitake, contain small amounts of melatonin. Bananas are a good source of melatonin. Eating a banana before bed may help to increase melatonin levels and promote sleep. Pineapples and sweet corn. They contain a small amount of melatonin. Barley. Eating barley or drinking barley tea may help to increase melatonin levels in the body. Green leafy vegetables, such as spinach and kale, contain small amounts of melatonin. Herbs, such as feverfew and St. John's wort, contain small amounts of melatonin. These herbs may be taken as supplements or used in tea or other preparations. Rice bran is a byproduct of rice processing and contains small amounts of melatonin. Passion fruit also contains a small amount of melatonin. Goji berries. You can eat a handful of goji berries before bed to promote sleep. Chamomile is commonly used as a natural sleep aid. It contains a small amount of melatonin, which may help to promote sleep. It's important to note that the amount of melatonin in these foods is relatively small compared to the amount produced by the pineal gland in the brain or in melatonin supplements. The production of melatonin by the pineal gland is regulated by the body's natural sleep-wake cycle, also known as the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is influenced by various factors, including light. Exposure to light suppresses the production of melatonin. Therefore, the pineal gland produces more melatonin in response to darkness. Darkness. As mentioned, darkness stimulates the production of melatonin by the pineal gland. This is why it's important to sleep in a dark room, as even small amounts of light can disrupt the body's natural production of melatonin. Age. Melatonin production naturally decreases with age, which is one of the reasons why older adults often experience sleep disturbances. Time of day. The pineal gland produces more melatonin at night than during the day, which is why it's important to maintain a regular sleep-wake schedule. Stress. Stress can disrupt the body's natural production of melatonin, making it more difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. Melatonin supplements. Taking melatonin supplements can increase the amount of melatonin in the body, which may help to promote sleep. Therefore, if you are looking to increase your melatonin levels significantly, you may want to consider taking a supplement or speaking with your healthcare provider about other options. Thank you for joining. I hope you found this video helpful.